Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Tua now on first down. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
A loss of 5 yards.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Tua. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. Tua to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
Now after the loss, they come up 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
5-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go, and that's caught inside the 35.
We live for this.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 73 yards. Now the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The 32-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's Gaskin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Another run with Gaskin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. The 30. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. On 1st down, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Butker's kick here is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Wilson. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And his throw is incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Jakeem Grant now to return. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Miami.
Tua now on first down. Out to the right here to Wilson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Complete to Albert Wilson. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Third and long.
Tua going to throw. And to the left side here, Wilson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They're able to get a couple here but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. His pass caught at the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now Tua, and he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
The 30-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's 2nd and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
And that won't be easy. Well, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw. But guess what? There's still a 2-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught. What a call with no time remaining. And with that, 2 points, they win the game. I think we just witnessed the ultimate head-scratching moment. All they needed was the extra point to win the game, and they don't get the 2-point try. Why did they go for the 2-point conversion?
It is a head-scratcher, but I go back to when we sat down with them in our meeting, and they just kept coming back to special teams. It's just been not very good in practice this week. I wonder if that ghost loomed over them and decided not to kick it there and go for 2, but still, I think your odds are a whole lot better just snapping and putting it down and kicking.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. You got to kick the extra point. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Noah Igbinoghene on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
First throw of the OT session for Tua, and that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Matt Hawk now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now part 2. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
Kansas City.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed the name. How about your respect?
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Hey, yo, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a 1st down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here we go. 44. Hey, alert 3.
From the 41, Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tua. They're able to locate Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Parker, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember.